Good morning, children. Starting with the fifth part of the lesson motion. In this video, we are going to study about distance and displacement. Distance, what is distance? The actual length that a body covers is the distance traveled by it. And then what is displacement? The shortest possible length covered by a body between the initial and final position in a given direction. Okay, here direction is necessary, is displacement. Take for example, A has to reach to C. Okay, now A, when it has to reach to C, the only path that it has is A to B. It has to reach to B first, and then from B it has to travel to C, because this is the only path that is given. So what will be the total distance? Total distance will be A to B, AB, plus B to C, BC. The actual distance that is traveled by the body will be AB plus BC. But then what is displacement? It is the shortest possible length covered by a body. What is the shortest possible length? A has to reach to C. So it can straight from A, it can directly come to C. So this is the shortest possible route that it has. So this AC is the displacement. Since A has to reach to C, so the displacement will be along AC and not CA, because C doesn't have to reach to A. A has to reach to C. So the displacement is going to be along AC. Okay. Now in distance, there is no specific direction needed. Is there any specific direction needed? No. But in displacement, the direction is necessary. Okay, displacement is what? The movement of the body, the shortest possible distance that is covered by the body from initial, this is the initial, to the final position in a particular direction is displacement. It is always a straight line path. Okay. The SI unit for distance is meter. But for bigger units, bigger lengths, we take the unit as kilometer. The SI unit for displacement is same to as of distance, that is meter, and then for bigger lengths we take kilometer. Distance is denoted by small s. But then displacement is denoted by small s, similar to that but with a arrow, because this shows the direction. And distance can never be 0 or negative, because any movement in the body in any direction has some length, so distance can never be 0. But then displacement can be 0, positive or negative. How? Suppose I am standing over here and I walk till here, okay, and then again I am returning to my initial position. So the distance between the initial and the final position is what? Nothing. It is 0. But the distance covered is what? If I walk, suppose if I am walking half kilometer in this direction and half kilometer I am coming back, then the total distance is half plus half, that is equal to 1 kilometer. But then what is the displacement? I am moving 1 kilometer forward, but then I am moving back again 1 kilometer and I am reaching my initial position. This is the initial position. I am reaching to my initial position. So my displacement is 0. Suppose take a circle. Okay. A person starts moving on this circle. This is the initial position. A person starts moving on this circle and comes back and reaches to the initial position. Here what is the displacement? Displacement is 0. because there is no difference between the initial and the final position. Displacement can also be positive, it can also be negative. Okay, I moved forward, I came back and I reached till here, then the displacement becomes negative. This you will study in higher classes. Now you only understand that displacement can be 0. Okay, but then what will be the distance if the person is starting from here and coming back and reaching till here again to the same position? Then what is the distance going to be? The distance is going to be the circumference of the circle. Right? Clear? Distance and displacement. Now let us take this figure. A short example. Suppose a body moves from A to B 4 km in the east direction. Okay, and then from B to C 3 km in the north direction. Then what is the distance? The distance is AB plus BC. Since distance does not need any direction, then it is only going to be AB plus BC, that is 4 km plus 3 km, that is 7 km. But then what is the displacement going to be? This is what? This is the displacement, right? And this is the distance. This displacement is from A to C. The body has to reach to C, so it will move from A to C. The direct path is going to be the displacement, and it will be in which direction? From east it is going to north. So the displacement is in the northeast direction. Okay. Now how to calculate this displacement? Displacement is A to C. It's along AC. So this is equal to AB square plus AC square under root. Okay, AB is how much? 4 km, and this is 3 km. So 4 km square plus 3 km square. 4 km square means what? 4 into 4, the same number multiplied to itself. So 4 into 4 is 16 km square. And this is 3 into 3, 9 km square. We take out square. When we remove the square root from kilometer, it comes only to be kilometer. So we have still 16 plus 9 under root. Then 16 plus 9 and kilometer we have taken out. 16 plus 9 is how much? 25. 25 under root. So 25, 5 into 5 is 25. So 5 kilometer due which direction? It is going in northeast direction, because this is east, this is north. So it is moving in the northeast direction. Clear? In the next video, we are going to do about speed and velocity.